record spins a quiet hum, a golden glow across the room. The city sleeps below the glass, while shadows let the midnight pass. The needle drops upon the groove and catches on the side. The amber liquid in my glass reflects the velvet sky. A mellow breeze is slipping through the crack beside the door. It dances with the candle smoke across the hardwood floor. I watch the headlights paint the walls in strokes of fading gold. A quiet kind of poetry that never will grow old. There is a rhythm in the dark, a gentle breathing pace, a tender frequency of peace that settles in this space. The bass line walks down the avenue of my mind, leaving all the heavy noise of yesterday behind. A subtle shimmer in the air begins to slowly rise. I let the melody unspool and close my heavy eyes, wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth. In this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of youth. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove. Just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray. In the warm analog glow, I will beautifully stay. The neon signs are flickering, a ruby shade of red. But inside here a silken peace is wrapping round my head. The electric piano whispers like a lover in the dark, striking little matches that illuminate a spark. I trace the rim of empty glass and listen to the rain, a soft crash weeping on the bedroom window pane. The world outside is rushing by, but we are standing still, lost inside a harmony that climbs a quiet hill. The bass line walks down the avenue of my mind, leaving all the heavy noise of yesterday behind. A subtle shimmer in the air begins to slowly rise. I let the melody unspool and close my heavy eyes, or wrap me in the warm analog glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth. In this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of you. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove. Just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray. In the woman I love, I will beautifully stay. Now the strings swell up like a tide on the shore, bringing deep revelations I've ever knew before. Guitar and the brass intertwine in the smoke, speaking a language that lovers have spoke. It's a peak of emotion, a crest of the tide, a beautiful feeling where shadows can hide. Oh, wrap me in the warm and love glow, where the hours run deep and the tempo is slow. Let the saxophone cry out a beautiful truth. In this midnight sanctuary, a fountain of you. There is nowhere to be, there is nothing to prove. Just a soul floating weightless inside of the groove. Let the chords wash away every shadow of gray. In the warm and hollow, I will beautifully. The needle drops on the velvet groove. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor. Let the day dissolve into the twilight. Breathe in the warmth of the quiet room. Out the window, the neon begins to bleed. Sirens fading underneath the heavy rain. We trade the hustle for a different kind of speed, letting the rhythm wash away the daily strain. The rim shot echoes like a heartbeat in the dark. A fretless whisper slides across the empty space. We light a candle just to catch a little spark, and let the melody pull us to a better place. The chords are swelling like a deep and steady tide, lifting the weight that we've been carrying all day long. There is nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide. Just the shelter of this slow and soulful song. Oh, let the brass ring out and carry us away, gliding on a frequency of pure and golden light. We leave behind the heavy shadows of the day and wrap ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep, a sweet vibration vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream before we settle into sleep, where every broken little piece is rendered whole. The keys are weeping tears of amber in the haze, a gentle conversation played upon the strings. We navigate the quiet corners of this maze, discovering the peace that deep reflection brings. No need for words when the vibration speaks so clear, the bass line sinking deep into the very floor. There is a sanctuary slowly building here, behind the safety of a softly closing door. The chords are swelling like a deep and steady tide, lifting the weight that we've been carrying all day long. There is nowhere left to run, nowhere left to hide, just the shelter of this slow and soulful song. Oh, let the brass ring out and carry us away, gliding on a frequency of pure and golden light. We leave behind the heavy shadows of the day and wrap ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep, a sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream before we settle into sleep, where every broken little piece is rendered whole. Now the rhythm shuffles, catching on the offbeat, a syncopated language only lovers understand. The temperature is rising, turning up the sweet heat, as notes begin to cascade from the clay's hand. We are suspended in a pocket made of sound, where gravity is lost and heaven can be found. Shadows of the day and wrap ourselves inside the magic of the night. The groove is steady and the harmony is deep, a sweet vibration that is humming in the soul. A waking dream where promises are ours to keep, and every fraction little piece is rendered whole. The final chord is ringing out into the dark, a cymbal rolling softly like a distant sea. The saxophone leaves behind a lingering spark, just the quiet, the groove, you and me. Turn the lights down low, let the vinyl spin. Nothing but the midnight shadows closing in. I can hear the rhythm of your heartbeat in the dark, just a whisper, just a spark. I was wandering through the cold and empty streets, looking for a little mercy, looking for some heat. Then you pulled me in and locked the heavy door, left my heavy burdens lying on the floor. Now the scent of rain is mixing with your perfume, casting amber shadows all across the room. Every time you touch me, heaven falls to earth. Oh, the world outside is freezing to the bone, but right here in your arms I found my home. The temperature is rising, I can barely breathe. You're the only kind of magic that I need. We got that sweet, slow burn melting down the night, taking every shadow, turning it to light. Love like molasses, pouring thick and deep. Promises we make and promises we keep. You're a fire in my soul, a fever in my veins, washing away the sorrow, washing away the pain. Hold me a little closer, let the embers yearn. We got that sweet, slow burn. I can trace the constellations on your skin, learning every secret where your soul has been. Whisper all your fears into my waiting ear. I will chase away the ghosts and keep you here. There's a rhythm in the way you breathe my name. Nothing in this universe will be the same. We don't need to rush, we have the hands of time, drinking up this moment like a vintage wine. Oh, the world outside is freezing to the bone, but right here in your arms I found my home. The temperature is rising, I can barely breathe. You're the only kind of man promises we keep. You're a fire in my soul, a fever in my veins, washing away the sorrow, washing away the pain. Hold me a little closer, let the embers yearn. We got that sweet, slow burn. Let the bass line roll. You are the undisputed keeper of my soul. I've been waiting lifetimes just to feel this way. Chasing out the midnight, bringing in the day. So pour it on me, baby, let the passion overflow. We're riding on a feeling that the angels know.
The needle hits the dust upon the wax. A sudden hiss, a heavy breath is sinking back. Golden street lights bleed through the open blinds. Time slows down to leave the anxious world behind. Shadows stretch across the hardwood floor, while city sirens sing right outside my door. But in this room the air is thick and sweet, caught inside the rhythm of a slower heartbeat. I watch the smoke curl up into the dark, a quiet little fire, a solitary spark. The coffee in my cup is turning cold, but tonight's a different kind of story to be told. Let the evening wash away the gray. Every heavy thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold, a neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We've got absolutely nothing left to prove, just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. Rain begins to tap against the glass, counting every quiet minute as they pass. A muted trumpet cries a lonely tune, serenading out the window to the moon. It's a secret language spoken in the dark, echoing across the empty city park. I close my eyes and let the rhythm steer. There is nowhere else I wanna be but here. Every thought begins to drift and sway. We are floating in the amber and the gold. A neo-soul sanctuary taking hold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more for money. Let the brass and the bass land entwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. A sudden shift, the syncopation catches on the snare. A saxophone confession floating upward in the air. The walking bass is wandering down cobblestone streets, finding magic in the spaces in between the beats. Breathe it in, let the harmony unfold. A sudden rush of warmth against the winter cold. Pour it out like midnight honey, rich and slow, worth more than money. Let the brass and the bass line intertwine, a vintage flavor aged just like wine. Drop the tempo, feel the heavy groove. We got absolutely nothing left to prove. Just spinning in this velvet state of mind, leaving all the tangled rush of day behind. The embers fade down to a quiet glow. The brush against the snare is whispering so slow. One last note suspended in the deep, drifting off into a peaceful sleep.
Raindrops trace slow paths down the window pane. The scent of roasted beans fills the dim room. A soft glow from the corner lamp pushes back the gray. Time slows down to the rhythm of a stirring spoon. The city rushes by outside these fogged up doors. Umbrellas bloom like flowers in the sudden storm. But in this little corner with the polished wooden floors, the air is sweet and heavy, keeping secrets warm. I trace the rim of porcelain with an idle hand, watching passing headlights blur into a golden hue. There is a quiet rhythm I finally understand, finding a gentle magic that I never really knew. The shadows stretch a little longer across the tile. The steam begins to fade into the amber air. I haven't felt this settled in a long, long while, leaving all the heavy burdens that I used to bear. Here comes comes the rain on the glass, washing the rush away. Here is the melody playing softly in the gray. Let the world keep spinning out there in the cold. I have a warm cup of peace that I can softly hold. Let the saxophone weep a slow and steady tune. Let the afternoon surrender to the early moon. There is nothing I need, there is nowhere to be, just the rain on the glass making a space for me. A couple in the corner laughs in hushed and quiet tones. The barista wipes the counter with a practiced grace. Even the stray cat finds a shelter from the cobblestones, curling up beside the heater in this hiding place. I turn the pages of a book I haven't really read, letting the music do the talking in the candle shine. The frantic noise of yesterday is safely put to bed, replaced by a slow bass walking a velvet line. The shadows stretch a little longer across the tile. The steam begins to fade into the amber air. I haven't felt this settle in a long, long while, leaving all the heavy burdens that I used to bear. Here comes the rain on the glass, washing the rush away. Here is the melody playing softly in the gray. Let the world keep spinning out there in the cold. I have a warm cup of peace that I can softly hold. Let the saxophone weep a slow and steady tune. Let the afternoon surrender to the early moon. There is nothing I need, there is nowhere to be, just the rain on the glass making a space for me. Every drop that falls is a second ticking by, but I am not afraid of losing any time today. There is a smoky comfort beneath the heavy sky, a shelter where the restless thoughts are chased away. Let the brass and the woodwind carry me along, wrapped inside the safety of a lazy, jazzy song. Here comes the rain on the glass, washing the rush away. Here is the melody playing softly in the gray. Let the world keep spinning out there in the cold. I have a warm cup of peace that I can softly hold. Let the saxophone weep a slow and steady tune. Let the afternoon surrender to the early moon. There is nothing I need, there is nowhere to be, just the rain on the glass making a space for me. The final chord lingers softly in the warm air. A silver drop falls gently from the awning above. I leave a little quiet piece of my spirit tear, fading into silence, wrapped in a mellow love. The needle drops upon the heavy wax. Dust settles gently in the amber light. There is nowhere else we need to be right now. Let the world spin outside the glass tonight. The city breathes a heavy silver sigh. Raindrops paint the window in a blur. I watch the shadows dancing on the wall, tracing every line of who we were. A heavy mug is resting on the wood. The scent of roasted beans and velvet air. I pull the woven blanket to my chin and find a sudden quiet resting there. The rhythm slows into a gentle sway, washing all the tangled thoughts away. The melody is dripping from the keys, bringing every worry to its knees. Swimming in this midnight coffee glow, where time is just a river running slow. The saxophone is humming through the floor. A warm embrace behind a closing door. Let the crackle of the speaker pull us deep, halfway into dreams and halfway into sleep. We do not need the morning, let the shadows grow. Lost inside this midnight coffee glow. The neon signs are flickering below. A tapestry of ruby and of blue. But in this little pocket of the dark, the only color that I need is you. The bass line lays a carpet on the ground, a steady heartbeat pulsing in the room. We lean into the comfort of the sound, like quiet petals opening inside the gloom. The rhythm slows into a gentle sway, washing all the tangled thoughts away. The melody is dripping from the keys, bringing every worry to its knees. We are swimming in this midnight coffee glow, where time is just a river running slow. The saxophone is humming through the floor. coffee glow. Out there the streets are rushing blind and cold, chasing after silver, chasing dust and gold. But we have built a fortress out of jazz, a sanctuary woven in the polished brass. Just close your eyes and let the tempo fall. We have absolutely nothing left to prove at all. We are swimming in this midnight coffee glow, where time is just a river running slow. The saxophone is humming through the floor, a warm embrace behind a closing door. Let the crackle of the speaker pull us deep, halfway into dreams and halfway into sleep. We do not need the morning, let the shadows grow. Lost inside this midnight coffee glow, the final chord is dissolving in the air, just the static spinning round and round. You are breathing softly by my side. Peace is just a quiet fading sound. The hum of the machine wakes up the empty room. Dust motes are dancing in the amber gloom. I press play, hoping you are still hiding there. Just a breathless whisper caught in the midnight air. The dashboard glows a faded neon blue, tracing the midnight streets I once drove with you. Raindrops are racing down the tinted glass, blurring the city lights as they rush past. I keep the radio tuned to our old station, lost in the static of a dark imagination. Your leather jacket is still in the backseat, a heavy silence where our hearts used to beat. The frequency slips, the signal is dying. I close my eyes and I can hear you sighing, a sudden spark in the magnetic wire, reigniting the ashes of our old fire. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark, a beautiful glitch that left a permanent crying. I close my eyes and I can hear you sighing. A sudden spark in the magnetic wire, reigniting the ashes of our old fire. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, trying to find your face, caught in the loop of an empty embrace. The analog warmth is turning so cold, a fragile story that is getting too old. We are just ghosts on the tape, fading into white, haunting the speakers in the middle of the night. Please do not load the ribbon break, do not let it tear. I am reaching out to hold you, but nobody is there. The sound that swells and drowns out the pain. Over and over I'm calling your name. Fast forward through the tears, skip over the lies. I just wanna find you where the music never dies. We are just ghosts on the tape, spinning in the dark. A beautiful glitch that left a permanent mark. I am rewinding the years, begging to see your face, shattering the loop of this empty embrace. The analog warmth has finally gone cold. The end of the stories has already been told. We are just ghosts on the tape, swallowed by the wire, haunting the speakers for the rest of the night. The wheels slow down, the music starts to warp. A lonely echo dying in the heavy dark. I let you slip into the static sea. Nothing left but the silence and me.
Let the needle drop on the dust. Breathe out the weight of the day. Just you, me, and the amber glow. Yeah, slow it all the way down. The city outside is a blur of neon and rain, but in this room we're shedding the skin of the pain. Shadows are dancing like smoke on the bedroom wall. I'm leaning into the silence, letting it fall. Fall, your head on my shoulder, a rhythm so steady and deep. A sanctuary woven from secrets we promised to keep. Yeah, the world is spinning too fast for my heavy mind, but hearing your gravity piece isn't so hard to find. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn, just a frequency we're resting upon. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never want to come back down. but the feeling is perfectly warm. Shelter we built in the center of yesterday's storm. You trace a line on my palm with the tip of your phone, erasing the rushing and leaving my anxiousness numb. A low frequency hum vibrating under the floor. I don't need to look for a magical exit door. Yeah, your breathing is matching the slow, steady beat of the snare. There's nothing but velvet and intimacy in the air. Take my hand and pull the curtains tight. We're slipping through the cracks of the night. No clocks to watch, no rush in the dawn. Just a frequency we're resting upon. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never wanna come back down. Every second is a drop of sweet molasses, reflecting the glow in our empty glasses. We're drifting away on a sonic breeze, lost in the pocket with absolute ease. Let the universe spin, let the galaxies fade. I'm keeping my soul in the heaven we made. We are floating in a quiet orbit, wrapped up in the warmth of the sound. Let the heavy atmosphere absorb it, while our feet are leaving the ground. It's just honey dripping through the dark, catching every little glowing spark. We are floating in a quiet orbit, and I never wanna come back down. Never coming down. No, staying right here in the light. Drifting on the crackle of the vinyl. At night to the noise, good night.
Listen to the crackle of the needle touching down. The afternoon sun is spilling across the hardwood. Breathe in the warmth hanging heavy in the room. Let the heavy things drop from your tired shoulders. A swirl of honey in a ceramic mug, watching shadows stretch out long across the floor. The city outside is a relentless rushing tide, but I have firmly locked the heavy wooden door. A muted trumpet breathes from the vintage speaker. I close my eyes and feel the bass line slowly creep. This is a Sunday kind of sanctuary state of mind, where the frantic thoughts can finally go to sleep. There's a frequency humming in the atmosphere, washing away the static and the endless fear. The syncopation is a river pulling me along, right into the center of a healing song. Step into the golden dust groove, where every little motion makes your spirit move. Let the pocket catch you when you start to fall. We do not have a single place we need to be at all. Just riding on the waves of this electric piano dream, floating like a feather on a warm sunlit stream. let the quiet magic of the moment soothe. Bare feet are tapping on a woven vintage rug, a heavy sweater slipping softly down my shoulder. The world keeps spinning like a runaway machine, but in this living room I'm never getting older. Inside this lazy pocket of the afternoon light, everything burning, something suddenly made bright. The snare hits crisp and the hi-hats gently sway, chasing all the lingering ghosts of yesterday away. There is a frequency humming in the atmosphere, washing away the static in the endless fear. Syncopation is a river pulling me along, right into the center of a healing song. Step into the golden dust groove, where every little motion makes your spirit move. Let the pocket catch you when you start to fall. We do not have a single place we need to be at all. Just riding on the waves of this electric piano dream, floating like a feather on a warm sunlit stream. Step into the golden dust groove and let the quiet magic of the moment soothe. They say that time is money, but I am spending it here, buying up the tranquility and buying up the clear. Listen to the guitar walking down a velvet street, synchronizing every heavy heartbeat to the beat. Lift your head up, let the brilliant colors saturate. We have finally learned how to escape the weight. Step into the golden dust groove, where every little motion makes your spirit move. Let the pocket catch you when you start to fall. We do not have a single place we need to be at all. Just riding on the waves of this electric piano dream, floating like a feather on a warm sunlit stream. Step into the golden dust groove and let the quiet magic of the moment soothe. Listen to the crackle as the needle lifts away. The warmth remains long after the music plays. Breathe out slowly into the quiet of the room, resting forever in the golden dust. The city breathes out a long heavy sigh. Neon bleeds softly into the rain on the glass. Just the quiet hum of a midnight room. We leave the loud world outside as the hours pass. The needle drops softly on the turning vinyl, a crackle of dust in the analog glow. Shadows stretch out across the hardwood floor, moving in time with a tempo so slow. You pour the wine, a deep shade of crimson, catching the light from the street lamps below. There is no rush, there is nowhere to be. Just this warm pocket of time, you and me. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, washing away every lingering pain. The melody climbs like smoke in the room, chasing the chill from the quietest glue. Wrap me in velvet and amber tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the music we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laid upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The ice softly clinks in a glass by the bed. Words are abandoned, left unspoken instead. A delicate breeze wanders in through the screen, painting our skin in a late summer sheen. We step in the rhythm of a muted guitar, tracing the lines of a faraway star. Your breath on my neck is a beautiful song, a quiet reminder of where I belong. The air is heavy with the scent of the rain, washing away every lingering pain. The melody climbs like smoke in the room, chasing the chill from the quietest blue. Wrap me in velvet and amber tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the music we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laying upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly still, letting the night take us wherever it will. The keys start to shift, deep and profound, lost in the ocean of shimmering sound. We hold on to the edge of a beautiful chord, a feeling of peace that we cannot record. Tension rises, then melts like the snow, caught in the undertow, letting it go. So wrap me in velvet and amber tonight, hold me so close in the flickering light. Let the world spin in its endless parade. We are hidden away in the magic we made. The saxophone sighs like a secret confessed, with my head softly laying upon your warm chest. In the groove of the bass, we are perfectly final notes fade into absolute peace. The warmth of the room is a gentle release. Just a lingering shadow, a slow rhythmic beat, fading away with the dark and the velvet meet.